Ha ha ha! For the life. I am not a man of many pockets. I am not a man of many pockets. My spirit's a man more time. Hello. I am not a man of many pockets. It eludes me. Dude, we have things to analyze, no, today? I'll wait a bit. Etera monthly, brother. Etera monthly. I am not a man of many pockets. I've been so busy. I haven't been able to stream. I apologize. I've been too busy. We're getting the stuff ready for next year and stuff. The shield throw, Boy Knight. Yeah, the gearing is definitely a bit more it's a bit more intricate than some of the other builds, which makes it harder to gear, but also like more engaging. Like again, I hate the, you know, every item sim. You know what I mean? For the life. What do we do? I have to leave in like a couple hours, 3 hours maybe. It's time to open the void hole. It's time to open. Ha! I am not a man of many pockets. We can try the... I can try the Maelstrom thing. We can try the Maelstrom thing. Once again. My Bina. Will it provide? Will it provide? Will it provide? It consumes. My Bina.
in the big.
What level is Maelstrom? 12, level 12. Bina. It's complicated, huh? Diablo 4. Why would you want that? Are you crazy? I'm streaming, you're saved. You're saved. How was the graduation thing? It was really good. Just, you know, a lot of energy. Talking to parents and shit, you know. What's up, Misha? You don't have to pick up the letter? Nope. Big Dick Crafton. Would you like a survey, Bina? Announcements of the announcements, my Bina.
Where'd you learn to fight? Quick, before it reaches town. Well done. We're almost
My Bina. What plan of heal? I think I'll try Scorpion now. With Maelstrom. I already know what to do with Upheaval, and I don't have time to make a full run, because I think it's gonna be more than 4 hours. Well, I don't think, I know it's gonna be more than, it's gonna be like 440 or something. 430, unless I get super gear. So I'll try the Scorp, see what happens. My Bina. That's the pretty bad shop. What a shame. 10 gold.
Wrong.
It consumes. It consumes. Also, I made a mistake here. Should have spec'd already. What do I do here? I think I've been going strength. Discovery. Maybe now. It opens once again. While will it provide? Will it provide? Will it provide? It consumes. Let's see what we got here. Not horrible. E H G. It opens. Maybe now. Hey, Primal is leveling. Figured out, huh? In the Bahamas. Applause.
This way! You're here to help! Protect the drink! Tread carefully.
Maybe I should go to now that I think about it. I'll go both.
Not here. That should help. That's what you wanted. Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
Whoop. Would you like a survey, Bina?
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the epoch's safe.
Okay, what do we do here? Doesn't really matter, no?
Good. No.
Once again. Better Totem Warrior? No, it's a Beastmaster. We're figuring out Beastmaster. I have a plan with Upheaval, but I want to test the Scorpion. Maelstrom Scorpion.
Right.
My Bina. It consumes. I'm probably gonna go for the Ignite weapon. It's very good on this build because you double hit.
Terra's grace be with you. Take care of yourself. Terra's grace be with you. Take care of yourself.
Acquisition Crafton.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Core member wing.
That's unlucky. I'll continue because I want to figure out the build anyway. He crit me twice. What's the chance of that happening? $32%? No. I guess it's 50%. It either happens or it doesn't happen. That's true.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Core member wing.
I've never played Torchlight Infinite. I don't think I'm gonna play it. I might play Grim Dawn though, on the 23. If I'm free. If there's no news of Ellie. Clean. What? It crit me again? Wow. It's for 31. Can't see the number. 51, 51. Can't believe it crit me how many times in a row? You guys can see 1 second. Primalist is just fine, guys. I got crit 3 times in a row and I misplayed. Has nothing to do with Primalist. And obviously you have to move out, but I just wasn't counting on getting crit 3 times in a row, whatever the fuck happened. Normal hits are 30, crits are 50. So let's see what happens. Guess I should have switched to my HP ring, but... Okay. Dodge. 88. 51, 37. So I high rolled crit into low roll crit into regular hit. What the fuck? That's so insane. Wow. Hey, this is the first time I died to this ability. Impressive. I think this is the first time I died to... I mean, I've died to this boss like hundreds of times. Not hundreds, but, you know, a lot of times. I don't think I've ever died to this ability. So for those who don't understand what happened there, obviously monsters have a 5% base crit chance. And then on top of that, attacks have a 25% range of damage that they can do above or below average, right? So if a monster average hit is 100, it can hit you for 75 or for 125, right? So that's why sometimes enemies hit you for like 20 and sometimes they hit you for like 200 with the same attack. Because there's the crit factor and then there's the damage variance factor. Your own hits have damage variance too, but they have recently changed it, so on the... Wow, again. But on the... They have recently changed it, so on the dummy, you know, like the training dummy, you don't have variance, so all the hits are the same. But in-game, like, your hits are different. So you see how all these numbers are different? That's because of the damage variance of every enemy, basically. Every ability has damage variance. So if you get crit, that's double damage, right? But then you have the damage variance on top of it, right? So if a normal hit can hit you from 75 to 125, and you get crit, now the average is 200, which means you can get hit by 250 or 150 from that crit, right? So obviously 250 compared to 75, which is the lowest hit, average hit, right? Non-crit. It's almost 3 times the damage, just based on the crit and the damage variance. So basically what happened there is like statistically very, 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 very unlikely, but it can still happen, right? Like
He's been quite...
You're back now.
it can still happen.
Lena, I'm so sorry to you too.
I'll pause the timer for a bit because I want to have reference. For sure. And that's fine. I don't know when I switch to staff.
What is this place? The spirits, they are in pain. And who are you?
Big Dick Craft done. Okay, what do we do here? Normally I do Totem, but I did swipe the other day with Upheaval. I'll try Totem. But I don't have Attunement, so... meh. I don't know. I'm gonna switch anyway. To Maelstrom. Could also do Wolf. Owl. Decisions. I'll go for this. Full damage. It opens once again.
Gods be with you.
Really against damage and when hit, Monka. Rare, but I wanna kind of wanna kill. You know what's funny actually? I think I should go swipe. Fuck, I don't know. Because what the fuck do I do here? Because the thing is like... I'm not gonna be using that. Briefly against damage when hit, double briefly against damage when hit. Look, 2. Yeah, and increased damage! What the fuck? That guy did 4 times the damage. If it crits, 8 times the damage with those 2 modifiers. Well, that's an interesting run, let me tell you. You storm over the stuff. I don't know what to do here, because I'm for sure not gonna be using this. Maybe I just go melee damage, but... I don't know. Baby now. Periodic becomes rampant. Warcry is huge, actually, if I think about it. What do I do? Totem here, Warcry here. Oh, I lost it. What? Somehow I missed my Fury, my thingy, when I lost my Berserk. It doesn't last long enough, huh?
Impressive. Go on.
Huh.
I'll be right behind you.
So much fucking damage. But I wonder... A lot of decisions here. Maybe not. Four flat damage per stack is retarded. 10 stacks is 40 damage. What? Oh man. Well, I made a small mistake. I did not talk to the NPC on top of the bridge. Because I died and I lost focus. I talked to the captain, no? I won't kill much, because I will be level 9 here. By the end of this zone.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
Oh, I didn't talk to this guy, I feel.
Farewell.
I don't remember. Okay. Boss. Ah, fuck. There you go. I talked to the guy now. He just died again.
Now the gods have long left this world, but their memory will give you comfort. Be safe, traveler.
I do think I go this. Doesn't get that much cost effectiveness. That sucks. Why do I go attunement then? Mana efficiency, I guess. Yeah, I love Titan Quest 1. I played it a lot back in the day. I have it on Steam and everything. The only expansion I haven't played is the Atlantis one. Fucking hell. 15 points for fucking score. What the fuck do I do, man? Apparently I have not touched the thing. Briefly gains damage when hitting increased attacks with... Holy fuck, man. That's crazy. Think I do this? This song slaps? Oh yeah. It's separation. Okay, normally do rusted. Dual wielding is such a damage increase, but if I'm gonna do stuff, do I do it? That's the thing.
Paniel, please stop him.
What? Goodbye.
Bina, 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 bina. Do I do it or no? I don't know. Next level is already...
Greetings. Do not dwell on the regrets. Yes.
I don't have a single stuff.
Follow your feet.
You know, HP.
These items might be your best bet. Just means you're due for a big one. Don't worry.
Oops. Into the bar. Is this the first being a song? One of the first ones for sure. For sure. One of the OGs. Bina, 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 bina.
It will shatter.
Let's see how this level 12 feels. Am I still alive? I've died 4 times or something. I know for a fact that if I do dual wielding cleavers, oops, it's better. My spin to win? No, my spin to win's still alive. Of course. Okay, now I get level 12. Now what? For sure we inspect that. Will it provide? Will it provide? Will it provide?
The reflection stirs.
The question is, what do we do first? Consume. Because this also has a terrible starting tree. Normally I go the Lagon bullshit. Start with damage, see what happens. What? How is that even possible? He's a Giga Chat, what can I say? Need to kill these guys. $200. kill the totems. Doesn't count. Wait, this doesn't reset. Oh, I didn't know that. The Maelstrom early seems, well, it is way worse than just doing dual wielding gathering, for sure. We're into upheaval. Primalis needs some patch. I don't know. I have a very good shaman run. Primalis will be. Primalis is just fine. We're just figuring out the best way, and by figuring out the best way, you need to trust. You need to try the bad ways. But it will be just like every other class. For example, everyone was flaming like the marksman build when I was practicing it. And it ended up being sub 4 hours, you know. Marksman hardcore. Because, you know, while you're figuring out things, like, doesn't go as smooth as it should or whatever. What now? I am not a man of many pockets. This is not horrible, but I feel like with the dual wielding I'll kill it faster. Here's a level 35 switch.
Will find peace in death.
Because if I had upheaval here, I would be fragging.
Eterra, what sorcery is this?
You feeling lucky?
Well, that would have been nice. Too easy.
Broken eye. Then close your eyes and focus on the potential. I see your. We will meet again.
Crows is also an option that we should try, of course. Because now what? How many crows I would have right now? Would I have 3? Would I have 3 crows right now?
Why? Thank you. There is an old passage to the surface.
Haha! Crows are still something that I have to try, because crows are OP. Yeah, I do have 3. Fuck. That's really good. And they're strength attunement, right? Aren't crows strength too? Like the ability is only... Crows are strength attunement, right? Yeah, they're strength attunement. That's pretty strong. Thinking emoji. I could be getting ready for tornado here. Okay, what if I do... Returning play, I used to stop play after the Tombs of the Arrays. What should I need to know? You need to know that they changed how you get into a monolith. Like now it's different. You only need to get 5 points to unlock these timelines, and you can get it by either doing 5 of them, but these two, the Fall of the Outcast, sorry, Fall of the Empire and Reign of Dragons give you 2 points. So if you do 1, 1, 2, if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can unlock Empower directly. Or you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to do. You need to do 5. You can also do the campaign. So that's pretty important. They added a new mechanic with Beast. You will encounter it. Self-explanatory. Yeah, I don't know. The meta changed slightly with builds and shit. You can see what builds are good. Okay, we for sure increase minion spell damage. That's pretty powerful too. But like increase health is... Huh. I am not a man of many pockets. I do not need increased damage though, right? I am rank 12 COF. That's pretty powerful. What do we do? What does Bina do? He goes here first. He was doing what I wanted to do. This works on every minion. And I have 0 imprint procs. I have played for 1,000 hours. So P fucking hell. But you remove every Tempest. What? Ah, I see. You don't care about this. You have berry and fun chase. Be now, be now. Be now. How am I supposed to improve my beer? No way will corrupt it. Be now, be now. I have prayed for 1,000 hours. That's the song. It's on the playlist. Maybe I need a command for Bina, you know? Everybody's getting the season faster. Do I really wanna keep people playing? Maybe I should start putting points in Tempest the moment I unlock it. I don't know. I feel like this is a full switch though. You run with the crows. But maybe you still go... Dude, I have no idea. The thing is, Wolf will be extremely good too, right? Because you can make it... He doesn't spec it because he doesn't need it, but Wolf would be good early. I have played for 1,000 hours. I have played for 1,000 hours. And I really don't wanna be slammed. And shocking is good, I guess, because I shock for micros. Do they even care? Over the imprint nerf, I am rank 12 CLF. EOE 2 is better anyway.
The cultists had a philosophy.
And this gives me damage effectiveness, right? Mana effectiveness, sorry. Doesn't say. Go hardcore. Bina. We dual wielding now on this. No. Bina. Tell me, Bina, who do you wanna be? And they do a lot of fucking damage. Maybe I just. Oh. Do you feel the adrenaline? How close do I get a third companion? Oh shit. Oops. It's up, no? But strength is damage. The crows might be better than I thought. Oop. Strength is damage. Fucking guy is poisoning me. It's a level 20 switch. The world of Terra once again. Are my crows dead? That's annoying. Shadow Cascade. Yeah, we'll see what happens to that build. Crows. I'm trying things. Boom, boom. A reliable, balanced balance. Wow. Imagine playing Upheaval and you get this. Holy. I'm an Upheaval gamer, man. Minions leech health on hit. That's really OP. We're hitting 4. Dude, I feel like Upheaval Gaming is the way, man. Maybe Upheaval Gaming is just the way. No more time. Oh, it's too expensive. 40, 40, 40. I need points, obviously. How many points would I have in Tempest if I spec it when I get it? Because Tempest is was level 8? Yeah, I think it's level 8, no? Or level 10? Level 10? And I think this is level 12 and this is level 14. Maybe it's level 8, actually. Is it level 8? If it's level 8, I can spec it at level 8. Let's see. It's level 10. Okay. Pina, pina, pina. The ability is fucking expensive, what the fuck? Who cares if it works on me? I will use you every day. What a classic. Nobody gives as much as you. This is brutal. You need to have at least 10 points to put straight up here. Otherwise it's... Because this is so fucking OP. Drain of dragon spam. Come to me again. Dude, I'm upheavaling. I'm telling you. This is not horrible. Bina, Bina, Bina.
If eight win now, I recommend you stand back. Tearing the phylactery from my body may prove volatile.
Pop, 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 bum. Do they even exist? That's pretty good.
Farewell.
I have to restart this. Nothing to do. Why even try? Nothing to say. Why even play? The imprint nerf has ruined the game. There is no chase.
Yes?
How many extra points would I have here? Like 2 maybe? And my crows would have an extra point. Not bad. It is not bad. Is this meant to be? No. Imprint procs. Do they even exist? Beep beep beam beep beam. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. It opens, it consumes, it provides. Bina, bina, bina. What amulet should I use? Too many options. Omnis nihilus exulis. Who should I pick? Bum 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 bum. They call me Omnis. I've been here since the start. Balanced. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Strong, seductive, seductive.
Etera. They left this place long ago.
Oh, it actually tells me. Nice. This has to be better, no? Attacks 30 times. Double damage. Bina. That's very noticeable. Look at the difference in damage. It's kind of crazy, actually. The shrine is doing a bit, but I have to... There's ways to get damage though. In implicits. I'll have to do a filter. At level 20?
The reflection stars.
What are my skills? Many options. Omnis Nihilus Exulis. Who should I pick? One died or what? Deductive. Yeah, early on is a bit annoying. It's also really, really OP. I mean, then it's... You make it 0 cost eventually, right?
The silence wakes.
Bina, bina, bina. What do I get at level 20 on this build? Versus Warcry. Warcry seems to play, no? And I get myself attack speed. What I would do, but... It was crit first, but why crit first? Will I be able to sustain this? Maybe I pre-level it. What? I have what? 6 points now. I should have 6 points before this act started. I'll level it. Mana Regen for sure back on the menu early game though. Really? Look for some mobs. The void anus opens once again. It opens, it consumes, then it provides. It opens once again. Log in to the light. Rowstorm doesn't really do much at the moment. Better to just spam the... Not bad. There's some pretty OP points in Beastmaster too. For this build. We remake the game. Huh. Pixel playing, hold and still. Press begin. In damage leeches health. It's pretty powerful. It's not even it's not melee minion damage. Very powerful.
I built the seek out the outcast queen, leader of the living rebels, and show her the epoch.
It opens,
Will be
consumes, then it provides. You need... I wonder if it's a 35 switch, but it's gonna be rough. So maybe you suffer a bit early game for the... So you are Giga online at 30. Because the next points are super powerful. Like all the next points on Crow are... This is broken, 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 broken. Every point is like broken. 40%. And beat Storm Totem? Yeah, but I don't... I'm a Beastmaster, right? No Storm Totem. And you can beat Storm Totem with Tornado. At least based on my testing, Tornado is the best. By far. It's not even close, actually. On overall Primalist. Okay, not horrible. Upheaval here is fragging though. You tried many times and you had training on Manager. Well, you can look at my run on YouTube and see what I'm doing different. It's like a 4-hour empowered monolith on hardcore. It's on the YouTubes. This is, I can't use it basically. Cooldown swipe, but it doesn't do anything though. I'm not using Crowdstorm. Can't afford it. Until 35, you can't do swipe, right? If I go swipe, I'm gonna go mana regen swipe to then swap. But it's a lot of swapping, I don't like it.
The silence wakes.
Fury Leap seems the best, honestly. Because you can go for the mana cost immunity. Across, like the ability consumes mana, yeah, of course. A lot of mana. Frenzy is Giga. 3-second Frenzy is Giga. And the healing is Giga. And the healing is Giga. It's for sure. It's for sure. It's for sure. Fury Leap, for sure. If you use it through swipe, but if you use it through swipe, you make them do their ability every 3 seconds. But you need a lot of points. Level 35. I'm not scaling Crowdstorm. Like it doesn't have any multipliers. It's better for them to just like auto attack. Because Crowdstorm is what, 500 effectiveness. I have 3 crows, 3 auto attacks. You know, it's a Crowdstorm basically. But once you get the multipliers, then it's worth it, right? Because you have Crowdstorm only multipliers. I like Fury Leap because Fury Leap gives them sustain. They get healed, right? Because every time I jump, I heal the minions. I give them Frenzy, which is 20% attack speed. That's big. I give myself Frenzy. Yeah, I think Fury Leap is the way. We got some sustain. And then we go swipe. And last is Warcry, I feel. Unless we already have a 0 cost Tempest, which we are not gonna have, right? What is happening? 1 second. Playing some weird song. Oops. Pina. Play song. They're getting destroyed. Do you go for Cold Crows? No, no, no. There's too many points. Upheaval's still better here though, but again, I should have extra points here because I spec too early. I respec too late. I didn't spec properly. It's so important if you spec things on the wrong time. Like, I should have insta-spec Tempest Strike the moment I got it, and then I just do Gathering, just play with Gathering Storm with, and then just completely switch. What's with all these songs about Bina? We love Bina. That's pretty much it. I don't know how it started, and we just got addicted to it. We're Bina lovers. I could swipe here. Okay, not bad. What the fuck are my crows doing? Big. Big.
Oblivion waits.
Seven percent minion damage, okay. Maybe Bina is Orovis and we are the cultist. I think you're onto something. I think you're onto something. What? Oh yeah. Bina, Bina, Bina. Let's see if a single mana regen thing. Because if I have... Now it's 8 mana cost. I have 9 mana regen. A single mana roll helps a lot though. I could have like 3. I still prefer Upheaval so far, though. Gigabina. This shit is fucking ramping though. Like every point, your damage goes up by 200 or whatever the fuck. Turbo motherfucking Bina.
Infinite possibilities.
September at the earliest is what it's looking like, yeah. What it's looking like. You're underleveled. Oops. My Bina. It opens. It opens. My Bina. I'll try the swipe. Might be right. Not that many points. I would have it by now. You might be run. You might be correct. Where are the crows? Can't see shit. Bina login. Where are they? Oh. Hyenas. What about Sir Baby now? I don't know what EAG is doing too. Like the Micah said on stream that they're waiting for some big announcements to be revealed so they can reveal their date. You know, as in like, oh, like we're waiting to see what other games do so we can release our thing. But it's like, I have minion HP, fuck. Mike's eating all the pizza. Pina. Kinda wanna get this level. I don't think I can get it. Big Dick Crafton. Don't we already know that the other games are doing? Well, we don't know when Path of Exile 2 is releasing, and they might be thinking about releasing in December. So that's what they're waiting for. That's my thought process. If they're waiting, that's assuming they want to release early, you know? Because I think maybe AG is thinking about releasing in Christmas and just call it a day, you know? That is still a possibility, right? They could just release this year, like PRE already said November, December. Yeah, but when? Would be awful. Yeah, but they might be actually waiting for it. Like, I think this is a possibility. Because we know everything pre-September, we already know, right? Like the actual dates. And we already know that everything else is going after that. Maybe they're waiting on GTA, straight up, because GTA could just say... I mean, realistically, GTA is gonna be December, no? Or November? November, no, most likely end of November. For Christmas season, blah, blah, right? Bro, like... What the fuck do I know? It doesn't make any sense what they do, so you can look at it from a perspective of logic. What other ARPGs? Well, you have Titan Quest 2, but that's still very early in development, I feel, no? Grim Dawn is July, which I don't think you should be worrying about that to begin with. It's very niche. So yeah, I don't know, man.
Each step is inevitable.
This is probably the play, you're right.
that as a yes.
Ahaha.
Get to the railing and give a signal when you're ready.
You are correct. Swipe is the way.
Ha! Not as cold as I'd like, but I enjoyed that.
I just think 0.5 doesn't matter at all for the future of the game. Because the only thing that matters is the expansion and the console release. Like 0.5 is gonna be like 0.4 and like 0.3. Like it's not gonna be like it's not gonna change anything. So just fucking release it, you know, and then wait for like the. Like what the fuck are you doing? Waiting for. Bro, no one's gonna play anyway. Like, what are you smoking? Like, if EAG thinks this season is gonna do, regardless of the date, regardless of anything, if EAG thinks Season 5 is gonna do better than the previous seasons, they're on copium. Doesn't matter. Until they rework the endgame and they release to console, there's no, like, new air or new life onto the game. Which is fine. But don't pretend there is, because it's just like, what? I still prefer Upheaval. Or Beastmaster. This is probably better to respec at like 50 or something, but... If they aren't going to market the card, just release it on August, September. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Jiro. And they are not going to market it, right? Because they're putting all their... They're gonna put all their eggs in season... in the expansion, sorry. So why are we pretending like Season 5 is not just... another filler season? Like, I don't get it. The only thing that it's gonna do, if they don't release Season 5 September or August of September, the only thing they're gonna do is that the actual player base that they have, like people like me, people like you guys, those people might find something else to do, and they might not come back even for the, you know, like they need to make sure that they feed the people who are like, bro, how many content creators have moved out of LE? Just that, you know. And I think it's pretty important for the expansion to have like a healthy ecosystem that people can join. So I don't know. In my opinion, they should be trying to get their well, the players they have, they should try to keep them playing, you know, at least. Nothing really matters here, huh? Maybe the threshold.
Each step is inevitable.
Ahaha! I would have scored up here. Or what, you know? Ahaha! Not horrible. Next points are huge, obviously. I am not a man of many pockets. Team Brindorf. I am rank 12. Oh. You have very fun chase. I have played for 1,000 hours. Uh-oh. Imprint farming is dead. That sucks. Upheaval, just stand still. Lizzie, oops. Holy fuck.
Let's buried.
The next boss is gonna be fucking annoying too.
She told me of the Emerald Nagasa.
Dude, I'm telling you, upheaval is the way. Bitch. Oh, clásico. Do they even care? They hate you. I have played for 1,000 hours and I have 0 imprint procs. I have played for 1,000 hours.
3. When she told me it'd take the courage of a Ruby Nagasa, I did.
I am rung 12 COF.
Your echo will break.
With upheaval here, I'm just cruising.
This, I wish I'd seen it.
Okay, what if I had Scorpion?
She feels.
Everything's so beautiful when it has. Good. And then what are we doing? Terrace. What the fuck am I even doing here? I'm scared of even putting points here. Come on, Scorpy. Scorpy, go, go! There's only one problem with this build. Playing it. Who's having fun? Was enjoying this gameplay. Was liking it, to be honest.
So, a word of advice. Don't ask.
Who is liking it? Yeah, that's the intent, Nordic.
Your echo will break.
The worst part is that this shit does damage. But it's like, I almost, you know, I want to cut my dick off. Like, I want to grab my dick and cut it off. Do you know what I mean?
Can I help you?
It's the only problem, really. The urge to cut the dick off, to cut it off.
Stay safe, traveler.
The strong urge to cut it off. Bina, bina, bina.
Until we meet again.
I'm also putting points that I don't need anymore, but... eh. Let's test a bit how it feels. I hate these like cooldown builds where like I'm basically there's 30 seconds where I can't do anything. Hell no. But the worst part is it does damage, that's the problem, you know? I forgot something. Huh. Why are you so retarded, man?
Each step is inevitable.
Vina, Vina, Vina. The void anus opens once. Pino, Pino, Pino. Pino, Pino, Pino. I really like this fucking point. But it doesn't do anything for Scorpion. It's really OP on Crows though. Pino, Pino, Pino. I'm melee anyway. Did I miss? Scorpion, I'm testing it. I don't really like it. But it's OP. I hate playing it, but it's OP. I just spec'd it. Nobody gives as much as you. Man, I'm not doing Maelstrom. Not doing Maelstrom. Oops. With the Blizzard? What is Blizzard? Yeah, but I mean, I don't have Storm Totem, right? Like I'm a Beastmaster. That's the problem. It's Shaman only. No, definitely not respecting. Counteractive. I mean, might just play a Shaman, no? Just respec in the end game. Just level up with Tornado and then just respec whenever. Upheaval will be fine. To be honest, this is fucking OP now. It's just like, I really don't like playing it. So I'm like, you know. It's really OP though. I think the poison pool bullshit is gonna be even more OP. I should have grabbed it earlier. This thing. Because they can stack, I'm pretty sure. What am I doing? I don't think this is that important. Well, I was trying it a bit early. Playable is a word, yeah. But compared to, I don't know, it just felt worse than Upheaval to me. Like, a lot of these builds are really OP, but I wouldn't play them pre-70, basically. Like, for example, Sabertooth, or like, you know, or... It just feels a bit awkward. This is absolutely retarded, though. Like, I have absolutely nothing. And it doesn't use mana. Because the fucking swipe thing bypasses mana, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that's not intended. But, because all of these mana bypassings are not intended. But then if they fixed it, then it's unplayable, so... Definitely not putting points that. We have all the points. And this is 20% per point, so we keep this. Oh, we should grab the pool early. I have to leave soon, by the way. I have an appointment at 4 o'clock. I'll get to Julia's Heaven, and I have to leave, unfortunately. And it seems to me like the best build to play before Scorpion is Crows. The question is, do I keep playing Crows or do I play Scorpion? Because I think Scorpion in the campaign feels better than Crows, but Crows will outscale by a lot, right? By a lot. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Also, I don't know how I feel about going for these points earlier, the poison chance. Because this is very OP, but it takes so much points. I wonder if I'm better off just going mana efficiency. Omnis Nihilus Exulis. Who should I pick? Maybe, but that would be like a level 50 thing, or, you know, it would definitely be like somewhere I do after campaign for sure. Like spec Maelstrom level 50, and once Maelstrom has points, switch. Something like that. But look at it, this is retarded. Like. And he's like immortal for whatever reason, compared to the Crows. Well, I know why, because he's leeching a shit ton, but... But the problem is, like, if you go Maelstrom, you lose what makes good this build. I think... What makes this build good is that these points are OP. This is OP, this is OP, this is OP, and this is OP. Right? And you can use this with Maelstrom, but these are the true OP nodes. So if I go Maelstrom, you just don't have as much damage. I feel like you're better off just going Poison. I don't think and you're not gonna be stacking Attunement on Scorpion, because Scorpion doesn't scale with Attunement. But you want to stack Attunement, so Maelstrom does damage. So it's like, 9x damage? Not on Maelstrom. On Tsunami, maybe. But look, this is even more damage. This is more damage that you have in Maelstrom. This alone. This alone is more damage that you have in Maelstrom. And you cannot have access to other multiplayers, right? So this is gonna be like retarded damage. And it's easier to scale, right? Because you just go damage over time, and you don't need to build flat, so you just go full increase. Like the only multipliers that you have on Maelstrom is this, which you're not gonna double because you don't have 60 attunement, and this, right? And the multipliers I have for poison are bigger than this. And again, you can have multiple Maelstorms, but you can also have multiple poison stacks. So it's a poison stack does the same damage than a Maelstorm. So yeah, but the good multipliers are these ones. Like this is 100 and something. This is 150. Like it's just this is just it's just these multipliers are retarded. These two, and you get them first points too. It's so crazy. That's why it's so good. And everything in the BM3 you can use on poison, right? It doesn't change. Now here what I do. Because Frenzy Totem is the way here, I feel. But I need one more point. Spears worth running? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. You could do a wolf, I guess, too. But since it doesn't count. You literally don't need anything else, and the build is done. Well, I mean, you do Warcry here, because you want the poison chance, which is also very broken. And you can preemptively have the Maelstorms ready, right? That's good. But I think Maelstrom for sure 50. For sure. If you do it, which I don't know. I don't know if I do it, honestly. I might actually go into Avalanche. Because if I go Avalanche... Yeah, this damage applies to poisons. Hit damage, I don't give a fuck. And then I do the large boulder recast bullshit. You can get Ava. Oh, they moved it, right? They moved it? Ah, fuck my ass. I mean, Frenzy Totem, it is then. Companion bullshit. Probably a Frenzy Totem angle after this. I think I do what? Crows into Scorpion. If I don't do Upheaval, of course. I just think this Scorpion build on Monolith is gonna be retarded because the AoE is really insane. You just let the Scorpion follow you, and a single Poison Nova kills everything. Like walking simulator bullshit. Yeah, I mean, obviously you wouldn't play this unless you're set on playing this, right? Like, there's no reason to play this over a shaman, for example. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, if I happened to play, if I wanted to play Abyss Master, how do I level it? That's pretty stupid. What is that? This is ramping like nuts. Maybe, to be honest, maybe I do swipe first, even. Oh. Have to think. The worst part is fucking Eterra's Blessing aiming. I missed 3 times in a row. Fucking hell. It's such a pain. I wish I could auto-target a minion. Fucking hell. And it has priority over you on the minion. It's like a fucking pain. But it's basically the build, so.
The undead are prideful, as many weak men are.
$11 fucking points on Scorpion. All you need, huh? And to be honest, I could get the boulder even without it, without anything, because the boulder, it's still gonna apply poisons. You don't even need the extra multipliers, which is nuts. Nothing matters. Like, I don't know. Like, literally nothing matters. Mana back. Just to get mana when I use it. I don't know. Cooldown. Nothing matters. Well, let's see.
You should have seen. Yes.
I've heard of your power. Let's see how you face this.
I missed again somehow.
No more games. You. Why are you here?
I forgot to do that. I need to change my passive tree here, because you want the healing one companion ability bullshit.
Now's our chance. Quick, use Herod's lance.
I think. Need to leave, fuck.
inevitable.
You and your companions are healed. Yeah. That would be the points, honestly. That's good, of course.
My time. Wait, I recognize these mountains. I must hurry.
For sure, mana efficiency first, I feel. We don't need extra damage. We need to cast it more often. Really would also be good.
No!
You, the Lord, go to her. We do not.
Put your weapon. You
I have to leave. Work.
Much to discuss.
I should not have waited so long to come here. I am stronger now. I am ready to regain my honor.
Let me take the TP.
Yes. Farewell.
I think what you filter for minion damage, strength, and minion damage over time on weapon. So easy to gear. Run Serpent Strike over Eterra's Blessing? Definitely not. Eterra's Blessing is OP. It's 100% increased damage by default. It gives you 1/5 of your poison chance. Well, more than that, 1/4, maybe a bit more. And it resets the ability. And it makes it tanky. Like, you can't. You need to run Eterra's Blessings, unfortunately. And Serpent Strike doesn't give anything, right? So gives defense, I guess, if you spam it, but you won't be able to spam it because the fucking Scorpion is gonna kill everything in one hit. Serpent Strike just gives you 2 free Poison Novas every 12 seconds. Yeah, exactly. It's nothing. I can do infinite Poison Novas, right? Like if you once you have your mana efficiency, which you will have, right? Because you spec it, you just do infinite Poison Novas. Like infinite. 2 in 12 seconds. If it was 1 every second, sure. but just do infinite. Between swipe and... No, you're probably doing what, like 3 every 2 seconds or something? From single target. If you drop a good spear, I consider it, for sure. Like if I drop like an exalted spear with like damage over time, I do it just for that, right? Because that offsets the... What the fuck is this? Sometimes it plays random songs, not on the playlist. The most AFK build I've played in my life. Holy fuck. I really dislike the gameplay, but you can't argue with the... You can't argue with how strong it is. Those points are pretty nice too. Obviously you could do this then. Wasn't that one more AFK? Yeah, that one is even more AFK. Just paraphrasing. Another move 7th. That's gonna be pretty stupid. There are some builds of minions that I enjoy playing. Pretty excited to test Necro. I like playing Sabertooth, you know. Sabertooth is fun. Because you're like going in with your minion and there's no stupid cooldowns and shit. But yeah, well, I have to run, guys. I apologize. Work. I'll probably be back today and I'll probably be back tomorrow. So that's good. You know, because... Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for all the tips and stuff. I appreciate it. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thanks for watching, man. Thanks for